Coming up tomorrow, a new segment. It's called the Quarterback Pyramid. It's like the NBA pyramid, but with quarterbacks.
Exactly. It's not tiers. It's
not
a
tiers.
pyramid. There's not names. It's
Alex?
different. I don't make the graphics, Roof. I did. I changed my suit.
Yep.
I mean, I love that suit, but I would be a little more diverse.
Things are getting weird in Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor wanted an extension. Wasn't going to get that, so he requested a trade. Irsay then texted Albert Breer, "We're not trading Jonathan." End of discussion. Then he continued the discussion. "Not now and not in October." Okay. Then the report comes out the Colts may put Taylor on the non-football injury list because of a back injury, which means he wouldn't get paid this year. And by the way, Jonathan Taylor doesn't have a back injury. 1, I never had back pain. 2, I never reported back pain. Not sure who sources are, but find new ones emoji. Nick, what do you make of this mess?
I just don't understand what's wrong with these teams. I don't get it. First of all, it's a very dangerous road, the whole, hey, while you were preparing to be a professional athlete by training in the offseason, you tweaked something and now we're not going to pay you. Because that's what what they would be saying is a non-football injury is not, I was mountain biking and I fell. It was, I was training and tweaked something. It's like, we'll withhold your salary. It's like, okay, so you want your guys to just be totally out of shape when they get to camp? You don't. So that's a dangerous road. The other thing is Jim Irsay, get off Twitter. Like, I understand Jim Irsay worked really hard to inherit that team from his father, but get off Twitter. That's second of all. Third of all, I will wave the flag for smart cap management and understanding that the running back position is fungible and not spending super high draft picks on running backs. I get all of that. I also understand that it's not Madden, and there's a locker room, and there's emotions of players and a tone that is set. And when you have made clear this guy is your team's offensive leader and your team's best player, to alienate him over what would be probably $6 million more guaranteed dollars than the franchise tag next year is illogical. When you're trying to start a new pay culture with a new coach and a new quarterback. So I don't get what they're doing in Indy. I just don't.
I hear you. Look, it's ugly, obviously, because I think the whole threat of putting him on the non-football injury report and then he wouldn't get paid is just a response to him saying, well, trade me. I want to be traded.
Agreed.
You know? And I get him. Look, I would love nothing more than for running backs to get their money, for Jonathan Taylor to get this contract extension. I understand why he's going for it. But I also understand if I was running the team, I wouldn't be lining up to give him an extension either. He's coming off a down year. He got injured, all right? And teams have seen, they gave Ezekiel Elliott, God bless him, because he got his money, but he declined from that time he got that extension. Todd Gurley, God bless him, he got his money, but he declined from the time of that extension, and they went on to win the Super Bowl basically without him. So it's unfortunate for running backs now. And here's the thing, Nick, who's trading for him? When you know, number one, he's been injured, right? He's got the ankle injury. I don't know about the back, but he's got the ankle injury.
He was healthy all in Wisconsin and healthy besides one down year.
It's just his third year. But I'm just saying it was his third year. And when he played, he was down a little bit. The production wasn't what it was the year before when he was phenomenal. And here's the other thing. Are you trading for him when he's injured, but you also know you got to give him a contract extension?
I don't know.
That's the thing.
Here's the thing. If you traded for him, I don't know that you do have to give him a contract extension. Because I think that he can force a trade, potentially. If he gets traded and the team's like, we traded for you, we're not paying you. He's not. At that point, he's played his cards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And do you want your Patriots to get in the business with him?
With Jonathan Taylor?
Yes.
Here's the thing about Jonathan Taylor.
He's great.
If you lump him in with running backs, like, running backs, switch guys out, and like the whole drama around running backs, that's fine. Ask yourself this. Would you want prime Derrick Henry? If you want prime Derrick Henry, then you want Jonathan Taylor. Here's Jonathan Taylor's numbers. Rushing yards, third. This is since entering the league. Yeah. Touchdowns, he's second. First down. Then he has these monster runs that when you watch the Colts, like, the game just turned. This isn't just, 3 yards and a pile of dust. He's had the fastest 13, 20-mile-per-hour runs. You're not grabbing him. He's a great, great player. So, yes, definitely.
I wonder if, because they just lost their top 2 running backs to injury, and because they want to run the ball, and because they're in the NFC, Indy might do it. I wonder if Seattle calls.
That would be great.
Seattle has money. They you know what I mean? Could work. And I know they've spent multiple second-round picks on running backs, but they're both
You think they'd give him an extension?
maybe a short.
Dalvin Cook can't really
maybe
get
a
a big
short one.
contract.
He's better than Dalvin Cook. But go ahead.
Way better than Dalvin Cook.
Really?
All right, let's head to
You
Kansas
sure?
City. Yeah.
I think so.
He was 2 years ago.
Where Travis Kelce has gone full Draymond Green.
Oh, stop it.
Playing for a dynasty, not being guarded, and punching teammates.
Okay.
Afterwards, Travis Kelce tweeted, "Gotta be a better teammate. Gotta be a better leader. Plain and simple. I shouldn't be punching my teammates in the head."
And that,
I added that part.
yeah. And we cut because this wasn't as bad as the other one. This one was Friday. I mean, the other one was Saturday.
When you have two instances,
I know.
this actually wasn't as bad.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the point I'm making.
The second
we didn't
one's
run this one yet. This one's actually worse. Bam! So here's the deal.
Go.
This is very, very concerning if Kelce were to break his hand.
Okay. See?
Here's the thing. But they're wearing those little foam. He's smart. Look at who he punched. He has a little foam helmet protector on, so he can't really hurt himself. Here's the deal. You know how I know the Chiefs aren't complacent? You know how I know there's no Super Bowl hangover, disease of me, any of that stuff? Because we're in training camp in full pads, and the greatest tight end ever is hitting practice squad guys because he's so fired up. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking
I'm in. Oh, no, God. You almost tricked me. God, dog it. So I can't believe it. Son of a gun.
Your Chiefs they look ready.
I know.
Wild.
Stop
Your
saying
Chiefs
his
look ready.
Chiefs.
I mean,
I almost high-fived you.
I am with you though. I don't think it's
Fine.
really
Just don't hurt your hand, Travis.
You better not get
You don't
it.
have to apologize.
How far do you have the Chiefs going in the playoffs?
Stop.
pretty far.
This one, I'm not with you on this. Does the Prince deserve to be a top 10 QB after 7 good games?
After me, with me or with the NFL GMs that ranked him there? I almost really gave you a high five. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get more from the show and to check out clips from other shows on FS1.